Hey, my name is Mike, and this is a too long didn't read guide for the Waycrest Manor dungeon. The Heartsbane Triad is 3 sisters, 2 of which will have a shield on them. The unshielded sister will be generating energy, and you need to do enough damage to her so she reapplies her shield. Her energy does not decrease when she reapplies her shield, but it stops generating until she's unshielded again. If she gets to 100 energy, she does an AoE. When they have a shield on them, they only cast one ability, an Interruptible Bolt cast. Sister Briar's Bramble Bolt does the most damage. Without the shield, these are the abilities you'll face. Sister Briar will damage you every time you hit her. She'll also apply a permanent dot to everyone, heal them past 90% to remove it. Sister Selena reduces healing done by 50% and mind controls a random person. Do damage to that player to free them. Make sure to keep moving while Sister Malady is active because doing this removes a permanent stacking dot on you. She also puts a purple circle around someone. Run away from the group if you have this. This is a 6-second dot that can be dispelled, but if you dispel it, make sure that person isn't standing on anyone else because they'll do an AoE. The Soulbound Goliath's Crush ability hits the tank hard. Free the player trapped in the Soul Thorns and avoid the swirlies and the fire they spawn. Soul Harvest will give the boss a stacking damage buff. Kite him through a fire to daze him for 6 seconds and remove his stacks. While he's dazed, he'll be doing an AoE on the group, and non-targetable adds will spawn and attack nearby players, so move away from them. Someone needs to be in melee range at all times on Rawl the Gluttonous. Rotten Expulsion is a frontal ability done in a random direction. It leaves green puddles on the ground and spawns adds. When these adds die, they create a green swirly for you to avoid. Tenderized is another frontal ability done on the tank 3 times in a row. After Tenderize, he will call his servants. Kill them before they reach him, or else he does more damage per servant he consumes. You'll fight and kill Lord Waycrest 3 times before Lady joins the fight. Each time you kill him, he gets a stacking buff that makes him do more damage. When Lady joins the fight, she'll have 10% health. Run away from the group if you get a green circle. It's a 5-second dot that also slows you. When it expires or is dispelled, it does damage to anyone in the circle and applies the dot to them. It also leaves a green swirly on the ground for you to avoid. Wasting Strike hits the tank and applies a 5-second dot on them, and Lady Waycrest will just spawn a bunch of swirlies for you to avoid. Throughout the Gorak Tool fight, he will spawn adds that jump to the furthest player and do an AoE to anyone within 5 yards. They also target a random person with Death Lens, stunning them for 5 seconds and doing 70% of their health as damage. Ideally, you should kill these in the same area because there will be vials that spawn on the ground. Looting the vial gives you an extra action button and you can throw it on the corpses of adds. This prevents them from respawning when the boss does Dread Essence at 100 energy. In addition to resurrecting the adds, this ability does a party-wide AoE and breaks any CC on living adds. Make sure to also interrupt Gorak's Darkened Lightning cast. That was a too long didn't read guide for the Waycrest Manor dungeon. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider following me on Twitch. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day!